Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. My name is Nori and this is Norelis Budgets. It is early in the morning, Tuesday. I am getting ready to head into work soon, but I wanted to record today's video. Before I get started with everything, I wanted to share a couple of things. The very first thing is that Haley from Budget Chambers sent me this beautiful Pokemon game that I will be adding to my game binder. I just didn't have enough time to get it cut and ready for today's video, but I will be working on that and we will be playing this next week. It's a Gotta Catch 'em All game, and I'll put her link to her Ko-fi. It's on Ko-fi for a small fee, and it comes with Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it comes with another ones with 8 sections. And then it comes with Pokemon cards. And then you flip over the Pokemon card. And depending on what that Pokemon card is, then you save that amount. It comes with Pokemon for the back, so you can print it double-sided. I didn't because it kind of cut off over here. So I'm going to have to see if I can shrink it, because I can't see the hit points. There's way too many cards on the sheet. But I'm gonna reprint this page for sure so I can see the hit points, because I need the hit points so I can add like a certain thing for the instructions. So I gotta make sure I got the hit points for at least the top row. And then it comes with more energy. So it's pretty cool. You shuffle the cards and turn them one by one. Search and save to catch them all. If an energy card is turned on the next Pokemon, if hit points save minus to 0. So if hit point is 60, you save 6. If weakness, save weakness minus 0. If weakness is 20, save 2. Or if this is too spicy, set your own amount for hit points and weakness points. So I'm really excited to play it. I love Pokemon, as you guys know. So I'm so happy that I get to add this beautiful game. I'm so thankful, Haley, that you reached out to me and sent it to me. So check out Haley at the Budget Chambers, and it's available for a small fee, like I mentioned. I want to make sure everything's recording. Okay. And then for my Norelis Colors channel, I know that today is my color and save. I have just a coloring sheet available for my Norelis Colors subscribers as a thank you for 200 subbies. So if you just want to color for fun, I have made this sheet, and I'm going to be coloring this in my next video for the channel. But I just wanted to share it with you guys. It is available for free in my regular Ko-fi shop for my sales. My budgeting and community, Norelis Budgets, but it's my Norelis Colors 200 subbies. So go get that over there if you want a nice, pretty, simple coloring sheet. So there's that. I wanted to talk about that real quick. And then I have all the stuff I need. And I have my game binder. I love this so much. Shelly sent it to me, and it's so cute, and it's perfect for my game day binder. And then I have my pencils and my binder for color and save. I have 10, 20. I don't remember how much I have, so I have to count. 30, 40, 50, and $60. I have $60 for my games today. First up, I have my Pokemon savings game. And your girl, oh, it's all the way in the back over here. All right, I'm like, where'd I put my cards? This is a problem. Oops, my bell's over here dinging. All right, so this is a game available in my Etsy shop. I will be able to restock some of it, a little bit of it, with the tins in my next restock, because I was able to get my hands on more tins. So I will have a restock if you missed out. But that will be my last restock because I don't have enough tins after that. So let me put the energy back in, because I want to do that one last. And this game comes with the cards with scratch-offs, the dashboard, the heads and tails game, and it comes with a heads and tails coin. So, and it comes with a scratcher, a Pokemon scratcher. And like I said, it will be available in my Etsy shop one more time, and that's the last restock for it. So let me, well, I finished these 2 cards, so let me put those back. And then let me shuffle these. And then I'm going to grab a card randomly. All right, Dragonair. Let's see. Oh no, not Hello Kitty. I'm going through it this morning, guys. I dropped my Hello Kitty vacuum. Come on, vacuum. I need her because I have scratch offs. I don't know why I hit the corner of the desk and it just flew. All right, so here we go. All right, $6. Let me make sure that you guys can see. Yeah, you can. $6, and then I have one more scratch, and I'm gonna scratch it. All right. And 1. So that's gonna be $7 saved with this card, which is cool. The highest number is $8 for 1 scratch, so you can always budget $8 if you're playing it. That way you know what the highest number could be. So then at that point you could just do the 1 scratch, or if you got more money from the $8, then you can obviously do the 2. So I had budgeted 8 and I have 7, so I am totally okay. So I will be saving my $8. No problem. I mean, my $7. 5, 6, and 7. Oh, now that I remember, you guys told me that I messed up yesterday's mini video. You guys were screaming at me because I finished number 2 and I put it back in here. And you're right, I left it in here. So I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna grab a challenge for my challenges. I'm gonna put this one from Kristine's Creations, one that she has for the month of April, a freebie, and that'll go in there. So that's done. And then I'm gonna hit my ding 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 for this one, since I remembered as soon as I went to grab the money. Hey! All right, so the $6 one is gonna go in my completed. Here we are. And then I'm gonna grab $1. I don't have $1. Let me put a couple dollars in my ding 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 dollars because I need that. So I'm gonna grab $1 and I'm gonna put it in my completed. Because you guys the comments were like, I already looked and somebody said it, but oh my gosh, I was screaming at you. And I was like, oh, I can imagine, because I totally missed that because I was so into it. I was like completely not into it. You know what I mean? I'm drinking my coffee because your girl is exhausted. I worked late last night. Got up early because I have to do an orientation today. So I'm tired. All right, so I have $10, $15, $21, and $22 saved with my Pokemon game for the card one. So I'm actually gonna stop right there because I want to be able to do all of my games today. Last time I did 2 cards, and that's great, but not every time I'll be able to. So let me put this up here with the cards because I don't know why I put it with other stuff. All right, this is the heads and tails game. Last time I cleaned it off, obviously. And last time it was fun because I got some interesting things. All right, so this is purple. I'm trying to grab some good colors. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use this purple. So for heads, I think I'm gonna flip it. So for heads it's $2 and for tails is $1. I think I did it the opposite last time. I can't remember. So my heads and tails, I wish I could drop it from this, like throw it up and drop it to the ground, but I can't. So I'm just gonna do this number. All right, so I got round 1, I got heads. All right. Ah, it was gonna fall, so I like flipped it. All right, tails. It fell on the ground, but it fell as a tail, so I'm gonna log it to make it less painful for you guys to watch me struggle trying to flip this on a desk. It's not only the desk, it's the fact that I have the camera up here, so I can't really throw it too far up. That did not flip, but okay. Heads. And then heads again. All right, that's cool. So this time we have 2, 1, 1, 2, and 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys can make it 50 cents. You can make it more. You can do whatever you want. You can like take a risk. All right, so I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm actually gonna grab a 10. I have $15 saved in my heads and tails game, and then I'll clean it again, and then I'll play it again. At the end of the month, I'll just pull the money and we'll start playing it again. Simple and fun. When you're playing the Pokemon game, like if you play heads or tails, like if you get heads, like you can have more more attack points, or like your it depends on the Pokemon, or like your enemies Pokemon can fall asleep, or it could be poisoned, all sorts of different things. So that's why they have a heads and tails in the game. So that explains why there's heads and tails. All right, so that's my Pokemon game. Like I said, I will have a restock of it hopefully by the end of this month, and that'll be my last restock. So if you really want it, like that's the last time you can get it, because then I will have a version of it, but it won't have any of the things that you see. It'll just be like a digital download. All right, so left, right, center. I have right here. Let me grab my left, right, center die. Left, right, center. I need my color die, and I need my rock, paper, scissors die. And yes, so let me put that right there. All right, so left, right, center. Oh, and I forgot how much money I'm going to use for this. I'm going to use $6. So then I could do possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could possibly do like, 2 on each, or, whatever. So I got a circle, so it's nothing. Same thing, circle, 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 left. So left gets $1. So left is car payment, center is car maintenance, and right is my birthday. Circle, circle, left, circle, in the middle, center, star, circle. Please, don't do this to me. A circle. Center. Center. And left. My birthday didn't get nothing. All right, so car payment is getting $3, so that makes it $8 for car payment. So this time it wants me to be responsible. All right, so for center, I also have $3, and this is for car maintenance. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put that away, grab a 5 here. And then for my birthday, I have $4 saved, and that's it. So it is what it is. Left, right, center is a little bit complicated sometimes, let me tell you. I think it's a good randomizer, and I think it's fun to play because that dice is not always easy when it comes to things. All right, so left, right, center. You can get this from Why You So Envious as a digital download. And this one's also from Why You So Envious. Her name is Rondra. Her channel is Why You So Envious. Okay, I link her below whenever I play these games. All right, so this is rock, paper, scissors. We've already saved $7 the first time we played last time because it was the first time of the month. And then this time I'm gonna do win. I'm gonna do $3. Lose, I'm gonna do $1, and tie, I'm gonna do $2. So let's see. I'm gonna be orange and my opponent's gonna be green. So this is for me. I got paper. So what I like to do is I like to color like each icon with the person's thing, and then I can think about it because my brain doesn't remember all the things when I'm on camera. It like blanks out. All right, so it's a tie. I got another paper. So it's a tie. So I'm gonna write $2 because it's a tie. All right, so I'm going first. I got paper again. And let's see what my opponent gets. They got paper again. Can we get anything else? Rock, paper, scissors is fun, but it's like triggering sometimes. Okay, paper. Y'all, you really extra today, huh? All right, so I got paper. Paper again. Okay, so another tie. Okie dokie. Can I at least lose? Like something? Okay, I got rock. Nice, something. And then let's see what my opponent gets. Rock 2. Oh my gosh. So that's another tie. So double rock. And then one more. All right, scissors. I got scissors. Yay. Let me see what my opponent gets. It's a big die, so it doesn't want to get in there. Scissors again? Oh my gosh. So it's tie all the way down. I've never had that happen in my whole life. All right, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ooh. Okay. It was I didn't want to like redo it because I wanted it to be what I actually got, but that wasn't really fun. There was like no excitement. It was just tie, tie, tie. All right. So we have $10, $15, $16, and $17 saved for rock, paper, scissors. And it's dry. So I'm going to put that in there. So you can get left, right, center, and rock, paper, scissors from Rondra at Why You So Envious. It's a digital download in her Ko-fi. All right, so rainbow savings. I'm going to take my rainbow die. I'm going to roll. And this is a game that I have available in my Etsy shop. I'm going to have it as a digital download now. So that'll be up soonish. You'll see it. I'll let you guys know when I have it. So I have yellow and blue. So yellow and blue is $2. Green and red is $5. I love this game. It's so fun. Blue and green is $3. I'm going to do one more round. Yellow and orange is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's see. I saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's $13. So that is 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. $44. $44. That was easy and very, very fun. All right, so last up is my deck of card savings. And for my deck of card savings, I'm using my Hello Kitty cards. I'm using 2 different card sets for 2 different games, so I just want to make sure that I say that out loud. And then I got my little card holder here to put the cards that I pulled. So I already had shuffled these, so I'm just going to grab a card at random. All right, so I have 5 of clubs. And I'm gonna grab the orange today. Oops. So that's gonna be $5. That's not bad, because this one is the higher amount, which is $3.64. This deck of card savings comes with 3 different versions of it in the same sheet, and it's free in my Ko-fi shop. So you want a free game, you can go ahead and get this, and it's cute too. All right, so I'm putting $5, so that brings our total to 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $94. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5 is 11. So I'm going to stop here because I want to be able to do my other games as well. So that's not bad. Cool. And then I'm going to put this away. Not every week can I pull multiple cards, you know? And that's okay. But the thing is, I made progress. All right, roll the dice savings. And I got my $5 challenge. So I'm going to go to my $5 challenge back here. And I'm going to go ahead and add my $5 that I have. And then I am going to then use the remaining money for my roll the dice. So I got $20, $40, $50, $5 saved. And it's going to be a savings of $240. This is from 37 in Debt. Go check her out on Etsy. She sent me the envelope and the game. All right, so the roll the dice savings, this is from Reynolds Budget. Lisandra gave it to me as a gift. All right, so I got $6. Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do these 3 right here. That way I can make some progress on this side. So 3 and 2 is 5. And 1 is 6. You could also just roll the dice and to see where you put the $6 or like whatever. But I'm using it more as a catch-all of whatever I have left. So $6 being added. That brings my total to 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I am going to swap this out for a 20. Just so I can have the smaller bills, 20, 35. And this is going to be a savings of $231 when we're done with it. All right, you guys. There's that. That's exciting. Woohoo. All right, so we did everything in the game binder, which is exciting. So now we just have to do the color and save. Let me see how many minutes we're in. 23 minutes. All right. I have to be mindful because I only have so much time. That's why I'm checking the time. All right. So let me put this out to the side. I'm going to grab my markers and move this over because I don't need that right now. All right, so color and save. You can get this dashboard for free in my Ko-fi. It's double-sided. And then you can get my color and save sheets also in my Ko-fi shop. So just putting that out there. All right, so here's the money I'm going to be saving. I got a 5 and a bunch of 1s. So I think it's really low though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $25. So I don't have a ton of money, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. All right, so I'm going to color here for funsies, remember. This is like my cover page, and every week I do one flower and one leaf set. Just for fun. This entire PDF that I'm going to show you is available for free in my Ko-fi shop, so you can color and save. You can designate the amounts. I saw Lisandra posted a short of all the savings that she did with the color and save. She completed, I think, all of it, if I'm not mistaken. So go check out Lisandra, Budget with Lisandra, and check out her short so you can see her coloring, which is amazing. I thought it was beautiful. And then we're always coloring and saving over here on Tuesdays. And then I also have my coloring channel, Norelis Colors. And then I have my Saving for My Dreams book, which there is coloring involved in that one. All right. So I think I'm going to grab like this. It's like a dark purple. All right, so next week I have that side, and then we're done with the cover page. I just want to take my time with it. I could have done it all in one video, but I was like, I'll take my time. All right, you guys, so each heart is $3. So I'm going to be saving $5 in mine. $3 for this page and $2 for that page, okay? I think I'm going to color this one up here. Let me have you guys zoom in a little. And I'm just going to color like the big swirls in different colors, because I don't want to be here all day coloring every single color, every single line a different color. You can do that if you have time and you want to just take the time for yourself. Today's color and save is brought to you by I Gotta Hurry Up. So it's going to be minimal. I'm going to do there's that one. Ooh, I don't like that orange. It's way too bright. But here we are. I wish it was a little more muted. All right, I'm like super quiet. I'm sorry, you guys. I am so focused on this that like I zoned out and forgot that I was recording. Okay. All right. Not my best work, but still good nonetheless. All right, so I'm going to take the $5 I was going to add and add them. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm actually going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change it because I need singles. All right. So I have $13 saved, and that's going to be a total of 18. All right. And then this one, I'm going to do $2 because I'm going to do 2 sections till 2 turns around. So I did purple, so I want to do something different. Let me try this teal. Oh, I like it. If you go to my Norelis Colors channel, thank you again for all your support over there, because I love that you guys head on over there and watch and support. I have a wish list. Not a wish list. I do have a wish list, but that's not what I was talking about. I have a storefront for Amazon. So some of the stuff that I have that I found on Amazon, I've put on there. So, because I know a lot of you guys have asked me in the past, like for my coloring videos, not these because I'm just using permanent markers, but for the other videos, like what markers do I use? So I have some recommendations over there. And then I have the coloring books that I've used. I have them in the storefront. So then you guys know which ones they are. I do have a wish list because I just want to keep track of the stuff that I would like to get. Because, you know, sometimes you look at something, but it's just so that I know, like, oh, okay, well, I wanted to get this. Or, you know, sometimes, like, you see it, you add it to the cart, and then you forget. And then, or you delete it from the cart and forget what it was when you're looking for it again. That's why I like having those Amazon wish lists, because then you can, like, refer to it. Because somebody sometimes will be like, what do you want? What do you want for your birthday? Or what do you want for Christmas? And I'll usually just send them a link to my Amazon wish list, because that way it's something that I know I want, but I don't necessarily want to spend the money at that moment. So it's great for, like, a simple gift. And also that's a great way that I can, like, quote unquote shop without spending money, right? So I give myself the freedom to browse and add to cart. But instead of adding to cart, I'm adding to list, you know? And it helps me feel like I had, like, that release of, like, shopping, supposedly. But all I did was just save it for later. All right. So there's that. And then I'm going to do this peachy tone. Let me make sure you guys can see the whole page. Yeah, you can. Okay. I know I zoomed in, but then I was like, what if I'm, like, not showing what I'm doing? That defeats the purpose. All right. Lately, life has been lifing, you guys. I've been working really, really hard in my regular job. There's been a lot of changes and stuff, and it's affected my schedule and all that. And I wasn't ready mentally, I guess. And it's been kicking my butt a little bit. So I've been a little extra tired lately and just trying to adjust and go with the flow and, you know, just kind of doing what I can, which also has affected my filming. So I am not having as much time to film. So I have to make sure that I plan accordingly. My voice is going in and out. Plan accordingly. My voice is going in and out because I'm screaming and yelling all day. And then here I am, you know. Let me get some water. My voice tends to go when I work really, really hard and I don't have enough rest in between. For whatever reason, my voice decides to take the hit for that. I don't know why my voice likes to be that dramatic, but if I'm tired, it doesn't want to do it anymore. I am very loud, like, as a person. So I think I also, like, use a lot of my voice, and I'm very, like, because I'm 5'4", so I got to use my other tools to get people to pay attention, right? Meaning I have to have a, you know, strong voice. I can't talk like a little mouse. Hey, can you do this? Like, I need to be like, yo, take care of this. You take care of that, you know? So I need to have, like, a demanding voice of sorts, like a commanding voice, excuse me. So, it takes a toll on me. Especially when, you know, I got home last night it was almost 1 a.m. actually. And I was up again at 8 a.m. to try and get a video done for you guys so then I can go back in. And then I have to be in earlier today because I have stuff to do. And then, oh, it's just, I'll be fine, but I'm definitely going through it, you guys. I'm just saying that to say I'm going through it. I'm okay. I'm just, if I don't seem as engaged in the community right now, it's because I literally have no time. All right, so I put my $5 away for Norelis colors. So now we're moving on to my friends. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 because I'm going to do 3 sections for Canadian Finance Journey Bobby. So I have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 going in here. Okay, there's one. And then I'm going to do this one over here. This is section 2. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna go over here and get like a lighter blue. All right, so that's that. That's a lot of progress. So I just have 1, 2, 3 sections left. So I can probably finish this next week, which is exciting. All right, I know I'm going to finish this one today, which is from Budget with PJ. So 1, 2, 3, and $4. All right, so with Jacqueline, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let me grab this. Let me grab a 10 or a couple 5s, whatever I have. Yeah, I don't think I have a 10, so I have $16 with Budget with PJ. So we completed this one. So let me do a ding, ding, ding. Hey. So I'm gonna take a sticky note. Okay. $16. And then I'm going to put this in my completed. And then I'm gonna grab $1 and put it in my completed challenges. So here's $1 and I'm putting it in my completed. So, my nose. All right, so I'm gonna do I think I'm just gonna do black and white because she's supposed to be like, she's a little maid or something with a little tray. So I'm just gonna do black and white and a little pink. All right, so you can get this freebie. Sorry guys, my squeaky chair. I got a new chair. Very excited because my back has been killing me. This chair has no support. All right. So, you can get this from Jacqueline for free in her Ko-fi. And she has a new color and save. I think this time is Pochaco. She sent me a picture and I think it was Pochaco, which I also have to download, but I'm going to focus on finishing all the other stuff I have and then I'll start it in May. But I'll download it and put it in the book at least so then we can start it in May. All right. Okay. So I have this part to color. Okay. So each icon, each little drawing is $4, but you can make it whatever you want it to be. For me, $4 seemed reasonable. It's not going to be like a huge savings challenge, but the point is that it's a little progress, right? So these $16 will add up and I'll have a nice little chunk of change at the end of the month. It always does. So that's why I like to do these small wins instead of like a really long-term high dollar one where I don't see any progress month to month, you know? Okay. I'm going to take this pink. I'm going to color the heart and then leave the lace white. And then okay, here we go. And then I'm going to color her nose pink. There we are. So cute. Thank you, Jacqueline, for this beautiful challenge. It's so cute. All right. So then I have Amy, which is $3, 1, 2, and 3. I am going to go ahead and put the $3 in here. So with Amy, I have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna grab a 20. I know I have a 20. We've been saving with Amy for quite some time. It's been a few months because I've been doing $3 a section. So $27. So I'm gonna be coloring this, but I think I'm gonna do it off camera because it's gonna take me a long time. So you'll see it next time. So I'll just leave that one to color later because I know that I don't have as much time and that's going to take me time. I want it to look nice. All right, so budget with Brina. I'm going to be doing each icon for $1. And I'm going to do 2 icons. So I'm going to do the Happy Easter. And I'm gonna do the basket. Budget with Brina on Ko-fi and on Amazon has a coloring book that you can get. It's beautiful, princesses. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've shared it a few times. So check her out over on Ko-fi so you can get the group play, and then go check her out on Amazon so you can get her book. She does have other items that she sells, and I think the group play has a small fee. But check her out. Okay. Alrighty. So we have 2 icons colored, and that was $2 saved for April. And then we did Amy by Nature. I'm going to do off camera because I want to take my time and I want it to look cute. And then I have this one. And this is from Shelly's Crafty Corner. And I made a mistake. Last time I said this was a freebie. It is not a freebie. She has this for a small fee in her Ko-fi shop, okay? It comes with a dashboard, which is right here in A5 and A6. Each icon for me is going to be $1. So yeah, I apologize that I misspoke. It's actually not a freebie. All right, and I'm gonna do $3 because I have $3 left. So I gotta color 3 icons. So I'm gonna put this in here. And then last but not least, I'm gonna do mini brick budgets. That's why I have my my colored pencils here. I'm gonna do this one right here. do the water like a dark blue. Okay, so 3 icons colored, $3. All right. And then I'm going to move this over here. And I had set specific money out for mini because I haven't colored in here a couple of times. And I counted the flower 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's actually 14. So I gotta grab $1. I counted 13, but I can clearly see it's 14. But there was the one was hidden. All right, so $14 is what I'm gonna add. So then I can color the remainder of this. And then I just have that one, and it'll be a savings of 34. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me grab a $5 bill. So I have $17 saved with mini brick budgets, a savings of 34. And then I just wanted to like get that one completed there because lately I haven't been adding much to this book at all because I've been focusing on other challenges because I know this is not going to be a 2025 completion. So I'm going to put this one in here. And then we're going to color this bad boy for the end of the video. And I use Prismacolor color pencils. I like that they're really rich and pigmented. So that's why I like them. And they're soft. I like to press down on my pens and coloring stuff. So I like the fact that they're pigmented because I need that extra oomph, you know. So this is my regular red. So I'm going to go ahead and just color all of it with it. And then I'm going to do the details and the blending with the lighter and the darker. So this book is from Mini Brick Budgets. She has a Ko-fi shop and an Etsy shop. I purchased this from her on Etsy. She has a ton of coloring challenges if you are a colorer. Mini is right up your alley. I'm sorry, I'm like super quiet, but my brain checks out when I'm doing this. It's like, oh, it's so relaxing for my brain. This has like no tip now. I like used all of it and it was fully sharpened. And I like using the Prismacolor pencil sharpener because it's really good quality. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. All right. Now I'm going to use my darker red, which is Crimson Lake. And I'm going to go in the middle and the lower part of the petals with that one. So I like the darker color on the base of the petal. And like areas where it would be like a shadow, you know. And then I take the lighter color, like a rouge, like a crimson red. And then I just like blend it all together. That way it kind of has like an effect of it's definitely multicolor like red. So it's not just like flat, you know. There's darkness, there's oranginess, there's red. There's like a burgundy hint to it too. This is like calming and a good exercise and like thinking through things. Sometimes I find myself working through issues or thoughts that I have. Awesome. We made a lot of progress in this flower. And it's a $34 saving, so it's not too crazy. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is 32. So I gotta recount it because there might be some more money I gotta put in. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so 16 and 17 is 34, 33. So I gotta double check. But anyways, I'll just add what the difference is, if anything, so it makes it easier. I don't have to be here counting, but it's really, really pretty. It comes with a bunch of different roses. I love roses, so this book was right up my alley. And like I said, this is not going to be a 2025 savings because there's just no way. But it's okay because I'm going to get it done whenever it is. I finished this one, which was 75. I finished this one, which was 26. I'm working on this one, which I have to keep trying to finish by the end of this month. And then I'm going to add the money from this to that envelope when I'm done with it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for being here, and I will quickly wrap this up and get this video uploaded so I can have it ready for you guys today. I hope you have a great day. Bye.